You have to do your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. We sometimes take pride in the achievements of the people we love, but it does not mean we have to live our lives trying to keep up with their pace. This quote by Honest Abe truly encourages us to paint our own paths and use the wisdom of the ones who came before us to shape our lives. Sometimes, when we look at what others have accomplished, we compare ourselves with them. When we see very little of our accomplishments, we belittle ourselves. But this should not be the case, because every single one of us is created to accomplish different things. We are born with skills that make us unique, and our lives are always what we make of them. Knowing this, we should move at our own pace and chase after goals and dreams that define us and shape us to become the person we want to be. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships. They say that there is no limit to what you can accomplish with the right people beside you. Listening to this quote by Abraham Lincoln reminds us of how valuable true friendship can be, how it can shape our perception in life, and how it could define us. Friends encourage, advise, and inspire us to do better with our lives. In difficult situations, friends are there to help us get through them. Among our many adventures with our friends, we create some of the most memorable moments that become irreplaceable with each passing year. True friendships nowadays can be difficult to find, but when they are found, they will constantly remind you that there are silver linings to every dark cloud. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. How can you fix someone who is broken when you are in the same boat? This quote by Abraham Lincoln shares ideas about selflessness and happiness. In a world where everyone is striving to live their own lives and all are busy accomplishing their lifelong goals, sometimes it's good to pause and look at the people around you. Look and extend a helping hand. Help ease someone's pain and maybe, in the process, find true happiness. Many believe that genuine happiness can be gained by helping someone in need. In doing so, you also exhibit an actual act of selflessness, because you need to be genuinely selfless to set your needs and yourself aside to ease someone else's pain. If you love something, set it free. This is one of Honest Abe's most used quotes. It has become a reference in many movies and speeches, and for a good reason. Love can fill us with passion and give us a purpose. But when love becomes intoxicating, instead of giving us life, it suffocates. It is with these instances that letting go is always the best thing to do. We all know that letting go is easier said than done, because we are used to opening our doors to let people in and bring meaning to our lives. Doing the opposite places heavy weights on our hearts, making it difficult for us to move on. Always remember that love gives way to happiness, and if the person you love finds their happiness somewhere else, you must let go and, in the process, find happiness somewhere else. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. If you can't find happiness in the places you've been to or the people you've been with, you sometimes need to look inwards and find happiness within yourself. This quote by Abraham Lincoln tells us two things. First, happiness is somewhat a matter of perception, and the second is you don't need someone to give you happiness, because you can also give it to yourself. You can do what you love, explore art, music, sports, or anything that gives you a sense of satisfaction. You can also travel to the places that provide you with comfort and show you a glimpse of how beautiful life is. It's true that a person needs good company and meaningful conversation every once in a while. Still, sometimes when there is no good company to be found, the responsibility for finding genuine happiness lies solely in yourself. If things aren't going exactly as you planned, then you need to shift your perspective and find the good things that are happening at the moment. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Ever wonder why no matter how hard we try, we can never please everybody? In this quote by Honest Abe, we come to acknowledge the reality that every once in a while we come across people who seem to hate us for no apparent reason. These people would find flaws in everything we do, whether in simple or complex tasks. You'd immediately notice these kinds of people when, regardless of your best efforts, they still choose to see your mistakes. With these cases, the best thing to do is to let them be and live your life to the fullest. Don't let them affect you, because sometimes the best way to fight against negativity is to maintain a positive outlook in life. A new book is like a friend that I have yet to meet. Everyone has books they keep on their shelves, books they'd repeatedly read because they give off a sense of fulfillment. Some books offer adventure, some make you fall in love, some draw you to tears. Every book offers a world that is yet to be discovered and a plot that unfolds with every time you spend reading. Sometimes, in the most unexpected moments, a book can bring you comfort and help you get through difficult times. In this quote by Abraham Lincoln, we learn that a book can be a great companion even in solitude, a companion that you appreciate more and more with every chapter.